So when 1991 rolled around, it was a recession, not quite as bad as this last one, but in New England it was pretty bad. And it was the third one I'd lived through. So there was one in 72, there was one in 81, and now one in 91. And I'd been in the business for 20 years, and I think I just lost 3 estimates or 4 estimates to some other contractor who was bidding, 20% below my cost. And I said, maybe 20 years is enough. And so I answered this little tiny ad for a products editor at the Journal of Light Construction, and got the job, and turned out to be a pretty good fit. JLC is it's unique in a lot of ways. It's the only paid publication at Hanley Wood. It's always been paid subscriptions. The stories are written by contractors who are actually doing the work, so they're documenting how they're actually solving problems on the construction job site. We like to say that we show people what works and what doesn't and why. I mean, it's really kind of that simple. Everybody who reads Builder Magazine or Custom Home Magazine and a lot of the other publications at Hanley Wood, they need to actually do the work at some point. They need to understand what's going on, and JLC does that. We can show people how things are put together, how the right way and the wrong way, steer clear of trouble and that sort of thing. And so the trick is to try and create a way for JLC to become a kind of an ingredient brand across the whole Hanley Wood brand offering. It's really kind of the anchor on the technical side of the remodeling group. I kind of think of the whole remodeling group, Tools, Deck, JLC, as one big team now. I mean, we still have individual responsibilities to particular brands, but we do our planning together. We're communicating much more among brands, and I think out of that, will come a lot of good cross-fertilization and good collaboration on topics, and so it's promising. It's interesting. It's close as I came to a personal model. When I bought my iPad online, and you could engrave it, I put I think it's a Chinese proverb. It says, when you drink the water, remember the spring, which I've always kind of liked. I mean, for me, it sort of means nothing sort of stands on its own. There's always a source behind it. There's always something that, I mean, it's certainly true of my career, all the people that, that helped me and answered my questions. And it's kind of what I like to do with people that I work with now.